So here we have the Ford Galaxy Titanium X automatic on a 13 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the boot, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well. Currently the vehicle is in its 7-seat format. Let me show you how much boot space you have when you fold these rear 2 seats down. As you can see, you get loads of extra space when you do that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Just before we run through the controls in the front of the car, I just wanted to point out that the rear headrests here have both got DVD screens available for rear passengers. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, you can see the total miles for this car, which are 47,974. To the left-hand side of that, we have the fuel gauge, and then we have the trip computer above that. There are various different menus that are available to you, and all of those can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. You can see there, you've got your kind of radio, trip computer, phone, CD player. If I back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo controls over on the left-hand side, along with cruise control, and then cruise control settings just here as well. Over in the center, we have a heated front screen, heated rear screen, your hazard warning lights. You can turn off your parking sensors from here, and then we have the main stereo for the car. So this is where you can access your music, so your radio. You can also listen to your own music via the CD player, the auxiliary input within the car as well. If you press the phone button, you can pair the phone up. Plenty of controls there, and the main volume for the stereo is in the center just here. Working our way down from that, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where within the car you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute, so off, back on again, or hit auto. When you do that, the car will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away and put you back in your own setting again. Within this section, we have some storage and a 12-volt charging socket, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.